I bought a Nintendo 64 off of eBay. Will it work? We're gonna find out. All right, before we even try to get my Nintendo 64 from eBay to work, I gotta figure out how to stream and record video on my laptop. So what I've done is I bought an HDMI to USB cable, and I bought a HDMI splitter. Both of these, I got these off of Amazon. The HDMI splitter was $13, and the video capture card was about, oh, let's see, looking over here, $17. So I'm gonna get these installed on the eBay Nintendo 64. See if I can get that fired up. See if I can record some actual video game play. This could be a nightmare. Wish me luck. All right. After fighting with this thing and being on YouTube watching videos forever, I finally got it up and running. So first of all, the good news is my eBay Nintendo 64 works great. I got this for $110, and it seems to work great. Please ignore the mess right now. This is my whole retro gaming station. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on here, and it's not pretty right now, so no judging. But right now, the way I've got this set up is I actually bought a HDMI output for the Nintendo 64. I got this from Stone Age Gamer for, I want to say, $30, something like that. So now I have an HDMI output. What's kind of cool is it'll actually, if you can see it or not, it'll do 4.3 or 16 by 9. I've got it in 16 by 9, so on my TV, it's full screen. It looks great. I can't see any kind of distortions or anything like that. I'm not a video file, so I couldn't tell you exactly what's wrong with it. All I know is it's filling up my whole screen, and it looks great. So we've got that hooked up. I've also got the HDMI splitter that I talked about. It's down here right now, and it's going to my laptop. And look at that. I might be able to record video. Oop, as I just turned it off. Oh my. Yes, I know what I'm doing, I swear. Anyway, you can hear it making noise in the background. I'll turn it up a little bit. So now I should be able to actually record actual footage of me playing this thing on here. Now I wanted to show you guys this real quick too. This is a Retro Fighters Nintendo 64 controller. This thing is awesome. I got this from Stone Age Gamer. First I bought one off of eBay, and it ended up costing me about $40. Now, let me turn the Pokemon music off real quick. There, so you guys can stop jamming out to Pokemon Puzzle League. Got this off of eBay from Stone Age Gamer for, it was like almost $40 with shipping. And I found out that through the website is you can get it cheaper. It's like $29.99, and I think, well, I bought a whole bunch of stuff, so it ended up being cheaper and stuff. Also wanted to show you, we bought Pokemon Puzzle League to test out the Nintendo 64, the eBay Nintendo 64. It's working great. I'm excited about that. I think it cost me $20. And in a future video, I bought this bad boy, EverDrive. Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. This has got, I think, over 300 games on it. So really looking forward to that. But I love the fact that this controller is like a standard controller versus the goofy Nintendo 64 controllers. I think I've got a couple. It came with the eBay thing. Excuse the house. It's a little bit of a mess. I believe it's in this drawer. Yeah. I bought a second one because I like it so much, so I can play two-player. But here is the goofy Nintendo 64 controller. For those of you who've played it, it's a pain in the butt. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it like that with one hand. Use your hand there. The joystick. It's got a trigger on the back and stuff. It's at the time for 3D games and stuff. It was kind of cool. With Mario Party, if you ever played any of the Nintendo 64 Mario Party games, you wear this sucker out, especially Mario Party 1. So it's kind of neat to have a newer controller that actually mimics what you get from like an Xbox or a PlayStation. So anyway, that's what I'm going on right now. I'm going to try and get this thing set up and actually go through some gameplay. We'll do a little bit of Pokemon. I'm going to do a separate video with the EverDrive and dive into that and stuff. Let me know if there's any games specifically you'd like me to play. And also, as we look at my retro gaming stack here, is if there's anything you guys would like to see me play. I'd love to let you know. I've got, the NES Classic, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16. I love these mini consoles. I have a Raspberry Pi emulated system. I'll also make a video on that as well. I've got the PlayStation. I love these things. They're plug and play. They're really easy to use. They all have HDMI output, so you don't have to do the 50 million cords that I had to do for the Nintendo 64. What's cool though is that cord works for the Nintendo 64. It'll work for my GameCube. My Super Nintendo died. I watched a video on how to fix the back of the thing. It was the power cord had broken off, so tried to fix that. Tried to do my own soldering, and that failed epically. So I think I'm going to be scrounging on eBay for a Nintendo Super Nintendo again. I do like having original. I've got some actual Super Nintendo games down there and stuff. That it's kind of fun to play the original games on the original hardware. That's why I really like the Nintendo 64. My Raspberry Pi will not play Nintendo 64 games. It will, but they are so choppy and slow, it's just not worth it. So let's dive in. Let me see if I can get this actual gameplay going and see what we got. I'm looking forward to this. This is me being able to actually record video game footage. Years ago, you wouldn't have been able to do this, so it's pretty neat. I bought the El Cheapo capture card off of Amazon. Again, that thing was less than 20 bucks. So, as I know, some folks have spent over $200 on their capture cards. I'm using OBS Studio to record this. So, let's give it a shot. Alrighty, Nintendo 64 working. Capture card appears to be working. I've got the big screen and I got this going through my laptop. I got my Brawler 64 controller plugged in. We're gonna give Mario Kart a shot. Probably one of the best Nintendo 64 games there is. We'll do 50 cc's. I'm out of practice. I don't want to embarrass myself too much. Everybody knows Bowser's is the best character, so we gotta pick Bowser. Prove me wrong in the comments. Alright, let's see if we can do an epic burnout or power launch. I'm out of practice, so no judging. Go! Oh, I got it! I got it. Look at that. Brawler 64 controller working great. Nintendo 64 looks good. I really like having it on the big screen. I like a wide screen. No bars on the side. Come on, get my power slide. There we go. Alright, no judging on my playing skills. It's been a while. But no. eBay's Nintendo 64. I think I picked a good one. I'm glad I found the new controllers. So this is a lot easier. Oh, you want some? But it's running smooth. Gotta say, hey, the Amazon capture card 2 is working all right. No problems there. It took me forever to get the thing set up, but I think that's just because I'm new when it comes to this. This is my first real video capture recording, so. But we got it working. I'm still working on trying to make sure that the sound is good. I don't want the volume to be too loud. I don't want me to be too loud, so, okay. Oops. Oh yeah. I'm doing awesome right now, so you guys get to see. I used to be pretty good at Mario Kart. Again, practice makes perfect. I'll fix that right now though. And wow, this is a lot of fun. This is still one of my favorite Mario Karts. It's not the original, but this is the one I probably played the most. Looks like the Nintendo 64 from eBay was a success. Glad I did it. I've been missing a Nintendo 64 in my collection for quite a while, so I'm glad I found one that was in good shape. As you can see, I'm awful. My Mario Kart skills are a little off, so I need to practice that. One of the cool things I found was the Brawler 64 controller. I might do a review on that. That thing is pretty cool. And I'd like to say that the Amazon capture card for 17 whatever was great. It's a pain in the butt to set up. I am not a technical person when it comes to video editing and stuff, as you can probably tell from some of these videos, but I'm getting there. Again, I don't have an IT background. I'm more of a do-it-yourself, so I'm fumbling my way through this. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. What the? The little black dog is looking sus. He might be the imposter. If this is the last video I ever make, Tell Robin and the girls I love them.